Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to discuss issues related to how we are supposed to cite and quote academic sources. You have to realize that all works cited in an essay must be acknowledged. If you quote an author word for word, you are required to acknowledge that source, otherwise you'll be liable to have committed a criminal offense known as plagiarism. It has been observed that some students frequently use other authors' words without acknowledging. Often, this is done with minor amendments, which is wrong and is not expected from an academic. When you use when do you use direct quotations or near direct references? For direct quotations and direct references to an idea borrowed from an author, the author's name must be followed by the year of publication and the page number. A direct quotation must be totally accurate, and if it is 3 lines or less, it must be in quotation marks within the continuous text. An example of this would include if somebody is quoting a source as pointed out by Windsor, 1996, page 9. Impairment is concerned with abnormalities of body structures and system function resulting from any cause. You realize that one is to quote the year and the page number, since this is a direct quotation. So you have to realize you have to quote the whole text since it is a direct quotation. And for general reference to any author's work, it is possible that you may want to refer to an author whose work or ideas are in general, in which case no direct quotation is made, so no page number is needed. For example, Brennan, 1984, then you generalize or paraphrase what one would have said. However, the idea implicit in this is that you consulted Bremen 1984 as a piece of written work. You do not have to put the actual page, since you would have paraphrased the ideas, the author's works and ideas. For an author that has been cited by another authority, you should quote Lamet is quoted by Darling et al. 1982. This shows that you are not the one who read Lamet's work, but you are referring to the work of Lamet is cited by Darling et al. 1982. So this is what you have to do when you are quoting an author who has been cited by another authority. And this is important because if you quote Lamet's work, this would give the reader the false impression that you have consulted them yourself, when in fact someone else did. You are required rather to acknowledge this fact. For works by 3 authors or less, the name of the 3 authors should be stated initially. Then later you quote the first author and put et al. Without mentioning the other 2 authors. I will show you an example later on what I mean. Like I said, only the first author will then be mentioned. That's Hardman et al. 1996. However, during the first citation, all the 3 authors must be stated, and et al. Is later used. In this case, Hardman, Collins, and Armstrong 1996 argue that Then later, you just state Hardman without citing Collins and Armstrong. And for presentation of references or bibliography, this is how you quote a journal article for one author. You cite the author, the year of the article, the title, and the journal, as well as the volume and page numbers. You have to realize we are citing these sources using the APA style. And for a journal article where two authors are mentioned, you cite the first author and the initial, second author, his initials, the year of publication, the title of the article, and the journal article, the volume, as well as the page number. And for journal articles which have more than 6 authors, you cite all the authors, the 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say the 6, then you say et al. And leave the rest. Then you cite the title, the journal, the volume, and the page numbers. For a magazine title, the name of the author, the year, the month, the title of the article, and the magazine, as well as the page number. For books, brochures, book chapters, and book reviews. For a book, just as in an article, you cite the name of the authors, the year of publication, the title of the book, the publisher, and the publisher in this case, Longman, and the place of publication, which is New York. And if it's a new edition, the name of the author, the surname, the initial, the year, the title of the book, and then you cite the edition. In this case, it is the 6th edition, the place of publication, as well as the publisher. For an article that doesn't have an author, or a book that doesn't have an author or editor, you cite the book. In this case, this is a dictionary, the 10th edition, the year of publication, the place of publication, as well as the publisher. Then an edited book, the editors, all of them, you cite editors, which means these are the individuals that edited the book, the year of publication, the title of the edited book, place of publication, and the printer. For a chapter in an edited book, you cite the authors and their initials, the year, the title, and you say here the edited, this is the title, the publication place, and the publisher. For a paper presented at a meeting or a conference, you cite the authors, the year which the conference or a meeting was held, the title of the paper, and the meeting or conference. In this case, the conference was held in Malawi, September 17 to 19 in 2010. For a doctoral thesis, you cite the name of the author, the year, the title of the thesis, and cite unpublished doctoral thesis and the university, under which the doctoral thesis was written. For the master's thesis is the same, the title, the year, and the author's names, as well as the university and the place of publication. For electronic media, an article in an internet-only journal, the name of the author, the year, and the month, the title itself, the journal's name, volume, and the actual date on which the article was retrieved from the internet and the website, and a document from an organization, the organization's name, the year, the month, the title, and the date on which the article was retrieved from the internet, as well as the website. I think for now that's all. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you subscribe to our channel so that we will be able to continue to produce the same content for your benefit. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you.